Hi, I'm a landlord-tenant attorney in the state of Georgia, and I'm back with more advice for tenants. Today, I want to talk about some red flags that you might be moving into a bad property. So, first red flag is visual. If you can see debris on the ground, if it looks already like the grounds aren't well maintained, that's your first red flag when you're previewing the property. Second red flag is if they want you to give them money or sign the lease before they'll actually show you the unit. This is a red flag and a common trap that even I myself have fallen into as a renter. What they do is they show you a unit and say it's the model unit, and they cannot show you your property yet because it's not ready yet. And then, after you sign the lease, they drive you around to your piece of property, which is in terrible shape. So, my advice is, if you're there at move-in and they want you to sign the lease, insist on seeing the property before you sign. Another red flag is if they won't give you a copy of your lease. If they're hesitant to give you a copy of the lease, first off, know that they cannot refuse to give you a copy of your lease. You are always entitled to have a copy of your lease. And at the very least, if they refuse to make a copy, take your phone and take a picture of each page. Always make sure that you have a copy of your lease. Another red flag is if you see the property and there are already repair issues. Of course, depending on your situation, there may not be a lot of options. You may need to move in anyway. I will get into this more in another video, but you want to make sure that you immediately tell them about the repair issues and make sure that it's in writing. So if they don't give you a check-in form or a check-in inspection, a move-in inspection form, then at the very least send them an email or text message or other written communication saying, I'm moving in, but I see these issues and I am moving in on the condition that you repair them. Those are really all the general red flags. Again, a lot of times you see these red flags, but there's not much that you can do about it because you need to move in right away. And if you see these red flags, but you still need to move in, then don't commit to extending the lease any farther than you need to. Check to see what the early termination requirements are, and make sure that you're putting all communication with them, backing it up in writing, or otherwise recording the conversations. That's all my advice for now. I'll be back.